do give and bequeath all my personal effects and all my tangible property, including automobiles owned by me and held for my personal use at the time of my death, as well as all cash on hand and bank accounts in my own name, plus stocks, securities, and holdings, including ownership of the son and real estate properties, both foreign and domestic. Indeed, the entirety of my estate to my mother, Irene Manning.
I'm sorry, could you read that last part again?
Why would he give everything to his mother after all that she did to him?
Good question.
You gotta bust me out.
You want me to bust you out of jail?
Stop. What's the matter with you? You know better than that.
I'm sorry, I'm just surprised, that's all.
Our family's in danger. Irene is out. Who knows what she's gonna do? You need to bust her out of here. You need to do it now.
Let me see it.
No,
Natalie, come on.
Jess, you don't
oh, that's a pretty little diamond. Although I think with your hand, you should really go with something a little bit bigger.
I like it.
You can't blame him though, right? He'd have to buy 2 rings this year. You should have just used mine.
Jess.
Honestly, I mean, you know, you have my fiance, you might as well have the ring to go with him.
Look, I didn't want to make this hard on you.
Who says it is?
Jess, please, come on. I am your sister. I know you. I want us to be close. We've got to make this right. I don't want to lose you.
You got my answer earlier on the phone. I got your first reaction. I am not going to change my mind. I cannot give you my blessing. I can't accept that. Well, that's too bad. Now go on. This is for your daughter. Natalie needs your blessing, and I'm not leaving here without it.
You want me to make everything okay?
I want everything to be okay.
So you want me to make things nice for you and Brody?
That's not what I said.
Then what is it, Natalie? What do you want? How am I supposed to make it okay that you stole my fiancé?
Let's start with that. I didn't steal him, and if you could just recognize that.
Well, then what would you call it? Getting drunk and having sex with him after John rejected you?
The first time.
So when exactly did this blossom into love?
After Liam. After we waited for you for months, after you rejected Brody over
Oh,
and over again.
no, sis. Tell the truth. If there was nothing going on between you and Brody this whole time, you decided to hop back in bed with him right before I came back, right after John rejected you again.
That's not fair.
No, it's not fair, Natalie, but it's true. Brody is your consolation prize. You would leave him for John in a second, but you can't. Because John doesn't love you.
Mr. Heller, I'm sorry, this can't be right. Victor believed that he was Danny and Jack and Starr's father, and he knew for a fact that he was Sam's father. He loved his children. He would have provided for them.
I can only tell you what is here.
Well, how about how it got there?
There is no way that Victor wrote that will voluntarily.
You think I had a hand in this? I am as surprised as anyone.
Obviously, this is your dirty work.
I don't think he heard.
Irene is out now. She can hurt anyone she wants to.
Yes, and I believe you, Dad. It's the prison break part that I don't like.
It's the only way to keep everybody safe.
And you're positive that the police can't help with this?
They can't give Irene what she wants. I'm the only one who can, and if I don't help her, she's gonna kill everyone that I love. You, Taya, Blair, Jack, Danny, even Vicky.
That's so noble, Victoria, standing up for the children. It's lovely to see how you are all so concerned for the children. We are. As my son was concerned for me.
Oh, your son didn't even know you existed before you showed up here.
There is no way that Victor wrote a will leaving everything to you.
That's right, because it's a fake, obviously. That's right, it's a fake. And you are a lawyer.
Madam.
There are copies?
Of course.
Then I'll be keeping this one. How could Victor leave Todd's things to anybody? You had him declared Todd Manning when he showed up in town in 2003. He was legally Todd Manning when he died.
But he wasn't. Victor didn't have the right to Todd's money in the first place.
That's not true. Victor Lord Sr.'s will left a fortune to his male heir. He never named Todd. So my son Victor had as much claim to that money as Todd did.
Do you know what your mom wants?
Yeah, she finally told me. It's a microchip. I don't know. I don't remember ever having one. If I had, believe me, I would give it to her. I would do anything to keep you out of harm's way.
Everything okay here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everything's great, officer. Thank you so much. Hostage, the police can't help us.
Irene brought her way out. Bo didn't want to let her go. The police can't touch her. And who knows what she's done to Louis or to the gun that can prove that I'm not the killer.
Okay, so you're sure that Irene made them disappear?
Yeah, who else? I gotta keep that psychopath happy. Otherwise, I go to prison and everybody dies.
When you put it like that.
Yeah, I'm putting it like that. Starr, you gotta bust me out of here.
Is that right? Because if my brother didn't have the right to give away this money,
Then what?
she'd have to leave and find another victim. Can you tell it's a fake?
Oh, Tina, for heaven's sake, just let her look.
I'm afraid the outcome will be the same for you, Tina. I'm sorry, but your brothers didn't think very highly of you.
And how would you know?
Well, I doubt that they would have left you anything.
There's no way they would have left it to you, you bitch.
You'll be sorry you called me that.
Okay, I have a better idea. We'll move everyone. We'll all move to a different location. We'll hire Sean. We'll get more guards.
Starr, that's not gonna work, and you know it. Come on. I am not letting you out of my sight. I mean, for all I know, Irene's already got her people watching you.
I don't know anything about a prison break.
Come on. You're a genius. If anybody can figure this out, you can. Starr, please. Daddy needs your help getting out of jail.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay, so what's the big plan?
I don't know. What do you think?
I got nothing. I haven't done this in a while.
I have.
Come on, Shorty, you busted me out of jail when you were like 10.
When you were in a moving van, not in a cell.
Well, think. Could you think faster?
Did you just threaten me?
That was hurtful for no reason. I have just lost my son.
You used Victor his entire life.
Look, we have to focus on what's important here. It's a scam, right?
This will was drawn up and executed correctly, but I will be contesting it.
Of course, it is your right.
Irene, I don't know exactly how you did this, but be aware that we are not a bunch of passive victims that you can manipulate the way you did poor Victor. We're going to fight this.
I am the only one who truly knew him and loved him. Is it so hard for you to believe that he would want to take care of me? And as you point out, this is not a room of victims. Both of these women are perfectly able to provide for their children.
You know, there are other people involved here. Besides, that's not the point. He must have been so messed up when he wrote that. Mom, are you okay?
Don't worry, Mika, I'm fine. And I will make sure you get what's coming to you, okay?
Be careful what you wish for.
Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to fake secondary hypohidrosis, epigastric distress, mandible pain.
Right.
Right, okay? You're going to seem like you're having ventricular fibrillation.
What, are you pre-med?
I'm going to be a singer.
Like a singing doctor?
Can we stay focused, please? Okay. Is he the only guard on duty?
He's the only guy I've seen all day.
Okay. This might work.
You have my notice that we're filing a challenge first thing tomorrow morning.
Be that as it may, for tonight, I must execute the terms of the will.
Well, what does that mean exactly?
He wants to hand over the property to Irene tonight.
Well, stop him!
Irene, if you had one shred of decency in you, you would give everything over to your son's children.
Yeah, and to, loved ones, people he might actually want to give the money to.
Victor made it quite clear who he trusts with his fortune.
These are the stock certificates and the deeds.
I am telling you that I will be filing a motion to contest first thing tomorrow morning.
At that point, the court may appoint a special master to secure the property. In the meantime,
You're just gonna hand everything over to this woman.
as of tonight, it is legally hers. I have little choice. Ms. Manning, this belongs to you. In addition to the deeds and the legal documents, there is a list of the assets and where they're located.
That would include this property, correct?
That is correct.
Is there anything you need help with, Mom?
Oh, that was fast.
Good night.
Danny, grab my laptop. I'll start writing a motion right now.
I'm sorry, but you're trespassing.
Excuse me?
As Mr. Heller said, as of tonight, everything, including this house, is mine. You and Danielle have to move out.
So you hit the floor with all your symptoms? You got them?
Right. No. Wait, what are the symptoms?
You fake like you have pain here and in your jaw. You're faking like you're having a heart attack. You got
Heart
it?
attack?
Then I'll call the guards. They'll come in. We'll take them out. We'll
Oh,
run.
wait a minute. That's your big plan? Come on. I could have come up with better. What are you doing? What's the... What did I do?
Well, it's for the hyperhidrosis. Sweating. It's part of the heart attack.
I don't think this is gonna work. You really think this is gonna work?
You have a better idea?
I know. Heart attacks are for old guys. For people like Grumpy Buchanan.
Guard! Guard, please! My God, it's my dad! I need your help!
What's wrong?
We were in the middle of talking and he got sweaty and dizzy and now look at him!
It's a trick, sweetheart.
No, look at him! Are you serious?
I see. He's trying to fake us out.
No, he's so sick. He's been so sick.
There's nothing on his record that indicates he had any...
He has been locked up and kept away for 8 years. There is no record of him. He needs CPR right now.
I'll call a doctor.
No, there's no time for a doctor.
Doctor
He needs
will
help
know
right
what to
now.
do, okay?
Please, he is my dad. Don't let him die. Please.
Looks like Danny's sick. I'll cover me and I'll check him, okay?
Thank you.
No way. You can't kick them out.
Jack, come on. It's gonna be all right.
Oh, can she really kick us out?
Ms. Manning, there will be an injunction barring you from touching any part of this estate before lunchtime tomorrow. My daughter and I will be staying in our home,
There is a legal will bequeathing it to me.
which will be confetti by the time I'm done with it.
In the meantime, you have to leave.
Irene, be serious. You expect them to move tonight?
Not all of them. You have a room here?
Yeah?
Well, then I hope you'll stay.
Why?
My Victor was teaching you the business, wasn't he? Well, I'd like you to stay on and run the Sun. Continue with your family's legacy.
Why does he get to carry on the family legacy?
This young man is the reason that Todd will be going to prison for murdering Victor. He was an eyewitness. I want to thank you. Jack, I would like you to... You! Oh. Stay away from my son.
Check his pulse and his airways so you could give him CPR.
What?
His airways, have you ever given CPR before?
Back off!
He's going to die while you're figuring it out.
Bruce, what do we got? He's faking. Get up, Manning. What the hell kind of stunt was this?
It was my idea. It was